There's no possible way that Faux Extra lost his hand.
What's going on out there, y'all? Faux Extra didn't had a full recovery, and it looked like he still got his hand. If you want to be real, like if you want me to be real with you, you see the picture on the thumbnail. Like it looked like he still got his hand. That's good news that he's doing okay. He's in good spirit, and his people is around him.
There's no way that I do a podcast with Munchie B every Tuesday and Ralphie the Plug every Friday. There's no way that's actually a thing. You know what I mean? There's no way any of this is real. It's not real. I don't believe it.
I mean, so did it really burn fast, or was he holding in the car trying to throw it at the right spot and just held it too long?
They're saying that
throw it and it bounced back, or
they're saying it was a dirty batch and they were going a lot quicker than expected.
we have any other situations with dirty batches this week in LA?
So per my understanding, in that like group of friends, there was 3 different incidents where
it went off too quickly.
wow.
Where it went off too quickly.
Really?
Yeah. So that wasn't the even
Damn.
within those guys hanging out.
I am
Because my homie's
hesitant
cousin
to.
was with them all day.
I've seen a lot of people pushing a conspiracy theory that like the Mexicans are trying to take the blacks out by selling them faulty fireworks. I feel like that's far too much of a leap to a conclusion that based without evidence, it just seems like kind of an absurd claim to
No,
make.
but to the masses is crazy. Now, like, oh, I don't like this guy, sell him this box. Maybe, but we're gonna sell all these, and we're only gonna get a couple incidences.
Yeah, and we're gonna take out our rival race by blowing off their appendages.
I've seen a lot of
Seems unlikely.
I've seen a lot of pictures similar to the Faux Extras one, and it's normally a Mexican in the picture. You feel me? Like they get in the most like because they're the fireworks plug. You feel
Or a
me?
trailer park white guy.
Or a trailer park white guy, 1,000%.
Sure, one of the two.
Yeah, yeah. You is not normally like a South Central gang member, but like at the end of the day, I feel like people are just being super insensitive about it, and I get it. And I feel like the groups of people that people are going to be the most insensitive towards in situations like this are gang members, rappers, and podcasters. And he happens to check all 3 boxes.
But
So-
for the most part, the ones that he really had beef with, like, didn't really say anything crazy, right? Like Jap 5 and a few
Job
other
5 was
ones.
respectful about it, yeah. But
It's
then
the other
somebody like
people-
X4 couldn't bring himself to
Yeah, no, he
be
did,
chill
for
about
sure.
it. But then, like, Munchie B in our group chat kind of made it clear that he wasn't really planning on joking about it or anything like that. But then, meanwhile, somebody like T-Rail, who, again, is missing an appendage of his own, he had a bunch of jokes that he made about it and everything. I mean, and that was part of it, too, is like, there's a lot of people who seem like they probably would not have dissed him in a world in which he had his right arm, but now that his fist is gone, people are, seemingly much more open to making jokes about it, which I've seen a lot.
Shout out to them. It like he got his set around him and probably his dad there. Probably a couple family members too, and different days and stuff like that. Hey, I don't wish nobody blowing their hand off of my resentment. I don't wish nobody getting their hand blown up. Put it like that. Should nobody. You got to be an evil person to wish that on somebody. Now, if your enemy, something happened to them, it's just between them and God. But yeah, though, I'm pretty sure he had support. His sister is the one that created that GoFundMe for him. That was smart. That wasn't crazy. So who cares what people think in the world and the time we living in now? Some people got a lot of money, some people don't. Every entertainer ain't rich. Every entertainer is not rich. They probably just make it. They managing, man. I can't wait for him to go back on No Jumper. But now, I don't know the condition of his hand. And like he lost the top or the middle part of his fingers. But I don't know. Surgery, like in certain surgeries, they can patch it up. They can patch it back together and stuff like that. So I'm hoping he still can be able to bench press, lift weights and push-ups and all that, because it look like he be in the gym. It look like he be working out. So hopefully he still can work out and or whatever. He still probably can box with. What y'all think? They say his whole hand was gone, but it don't look like his whole hand gone. Like they did like good surgery on it. And just when everybody was look, when him and 607 was on the interview, everybody was just not tapping into Fort Escrow. I'm talking about outside of California. Like, I'm in Louisiana and we watching now. And he done blew himself over the firework. And I'm gonna talk about them fireworks too. You know, we used to throw firecrackers out our hand, but these ain't firecrackers, these dynamite. Then they say they're illegal. I hope 4X don't go to jail for this, for having illegal fireworks. Cause they'll try to pin anything on you. When they'll try to find anything to have you locked up once you on papers or anything like that, you in trouble. Or you on parole or whatever. But I don't know all this business and stuff like that. But those wouldn't even, we all know those wasn't even regular fireworks. They were dynamite. You know what you can do with dynamite? If he had 3 more of them, he could blow a safe up. Like a little small safe with a lock on it. You could blow a safe up with that thing on it. You could blow an ATM up with dynamite. If he had like 100 of them things, he could have blew a whole ATM up and got all the money out the ATM, bro. Y'all really thinking what a dynamite really can do? Yeah, y'all know what a dynamite can do. And I hope his friend is in good conditions as well. It's 4X, man. But it's good news for the day. I like to see positivity, like, you know, full recovery. So he'll be back in the media. A lot of people say 607 put voodoo on him. It looks like it if you ask me, because the dynamite is the same color as that cup 607 Uncle be having with the red bandana and the skull. But I think voodoo only work if you ain't covered in the blood of Jesus. You know. I know for a fact God trying to tell 4X or something. You know, if the voodoo worked, it didn't prosper. Because when 607 Uncle said, I'm trying to go against God, I want you to go against God with me. And everybody was like, nah, we ain't going against God. So 4X got God in him. But 4X also, he might appears to be a bully, but he also bringing fighting back. He bringing fighting back, man. He bringing back the old 2005 Def Jam fight for New York, but it's Def Jam fight for Cali. Def Jam fight for Cali now. So don't be too mad at 4X, y'all. Y'all gotta understand. Look at the bigger picture. He having a lot of people want to get in, you know what I'm saying, getting them gloves instead of you know. So just pay attention to the small stuff. Well, no, that's the bigger picture. I'm gonna say, pay attention to the bigger picture. And I respect him for that. I'm a fan of 4X now, you know. So I can't wait to see him back on no jump. I know Adam 22 happy right now that he made a fast recovery. I just hope he still got his hand and can be able to move it. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for watching this video. We ain't here to criticize. We're here to uplift and educate. We can learn from each other on these videos. And that's what it's hitting on, man. It's the network, man. Young Tommy Network. Like I said, welcome back to the network. And if you're new to the network, welcome to the network. Over here, I keep it real. That's all I can do. And that's all we're going to do on here. So shout out to the people that been rocking with me since day one. I'm going to keep showing up. I ain't just making videos to be making videos. I'm building a community. And we're going to help each other. Y'all make sure y'all stay blessed out there. And like I said, y'all share my videos to y'all people, man. Share my videos. From the bottom to the top, we gonna grow. I got a story to tell myself. And you get the raw and uncut with me. I ain't finna get on camera and acting like I'm rich and all that. Nah, I ain't rich. I'm far from rich. But watch me grow on here. Give me a couple years. We're gonna have a real solid community. And we're gonna grow from the bottom to the top. Real talk.